Hey, Paul, how are you? Rod Blagojevich, former governor of Illinois and former inmate number 408922424. By the way, I want you to know I didn't let you down. I didn't break a single law, cross a single line. I wouldn't say what they wanted me to say. I would never give in, so they threw my ass in prison for 14 years, and 8 years into that wretched journey, well, President Trump, a Republican, reached in to rescue me, a Democrat, restore my freedom, and reunite me with my two daughters and my wife, Patty. And as you can imagine, Paul, the four of us will always be grateful to President Trump, and I'm grateful to Maeve Coughlin. I think it's Maeve Coughlin. Maeve Coughlin. I'm grateful to her for giving me a chance to wish you a happy birthday. She speaks very highly of you, cares a great deal about you, tells me you are a hardworking Chicagoan and you will turn 26. You're so young, man. You got your whole life ahead of you. And I'm so excited about the future for young people like you. If you believe in the beauty of your dreams and chase your dreams and never give up chasing those dreams, that's the best way to live. And I hope that not only do you have dreams, that you believe in your dreams, that you chase your dreams, I hope, Paul, that you catch your dreams, not just for this birthday, but for all time. Now, you apparently love RGB lighting. Now, what little I know about that is it's colored lights, right? Like blue and green and red lighting. Am I right about that? And apparently you like CSGO, which I'm not sure I know what that is. But I hope it's all good, and I hope CSGO is just as good as RGB lighting, because I can appreciate why you would like that lighting. It makes the world a more colorful place. Thank you for your support. I understand. Maeve tells me that you've been supportive, and I want you to know how much that means to me. In all seriousness, I said what I said in the beginning, and I mean it. It would really bother me if I felt I did let you down. I could never give in to what those people wanted me to say. They could dangle a light sentence. I wouldn't do it. They threatened me with a long sentence if I continue to fight back, and I continue to fight back. And as bad as it was, as hard as it was, I have no regrets at all. I did the right thing. They stole a governor from the people, twice elected by the people to serve them, and they trumped up fake charges, fake crimes, used an unlawful standard to convict me, and they did what they did. But here I am after 8 wretched years, because it sucked. You'll never go through something like that, Paul, but it sucked. But I will say there's 2 positive things you get to do there. One is you can work out and run a lot, which I do, and I consider myself very fit. And I caught up on my reading. You can do a lot of reading there. And I read a lot of books, history books, biographies, literature. I read some Shakespeare. And I read the Bible every single day in ways I never read it before when I was so busy in the race of life trying to get to where I wanted to go. That was a blessing. And I can't begin to tell you how I don't know if I would have been able to endure, persevere, and overcome all of that had it not been for the love I have in my heart for my daughters and my wife, and for trusting in God and whatever his plan might be for me and for my family. Because as Dr. Martin Luther King used to say, the object of life is really not about the pursuit of happiness. It is instead to do God's will. Now, I'm not here, my young friend, to proselytize or try to convince you about any particular religious faith or any faith at all, though I wish that for you, my friend, that you have faith, because it's a hard and cruel world, and it's nice to believe in something better and higher than what we just have here. It is a hard and cruel world, but it's also a good world with a lot of good people in it. And one of the best things about doing these cameos is it reminds me that there's a lot more good in the world than there is bad. There are a lot more good people in the world than there are bad ones. There's a lot more love in the world than there is hate. And your friend Maeve cares about you, and that's what this message is all about. Forget about the messenger. That doesn't matter. What matters is the sentiment and the motivation behind this message. And so, my young friend, I wish you a happy 26th birthday. You're old enough now to run for Congress. And in 4 years, you'll be old enough to run for the United States Senate. And in 9 years, you'll be old enough to run for President of the United States. But take my advice. Stay the fuck out of politics. It's a nasty-ass business, man. They throw you in prison these days for that. There's a better way to make a living. Believe me. Many better ways. Chase your dreams and pursue happiness. And I hope that your dreams are something other than politics. However, if it is politics, chase that too. And if your heart's right and you really want to do what's right for the people, that's good too. That's great. In fact, we need more people like that in politics and in government. So what else can I say? You got a great friend in Maeve. And let me also say this. Don't let the Windy City blow you down. Whatever you do, my friend, don't let the Windy City blow you down. One last thing, my birthday gift to you, a few lines from a timeless Irish prayer. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Happy birthday, my young friend, and all the best to you. Hey, Paul, how are you? Rob Blagojevich.